Hi, this is Ronnie, and welcome to my channel and Mini Kit Monday with Becky, Tracy, Dolly, Kathy, Daisy, and Shannon, plus two guest designers, which is myself and Krista. And I am going to scrap that picture of my granddaughter Reagan, and she has a truck. But I'm going to use those little cars that I have had in my stash forever and are so cute, but I've never used them. And yeah, I'm going to use them on this layout. All three of them. I thought I'd be lucky to use one, but I'm going to end up using all three. And that paper that I'm cutting right now, it is actually from Simple Stories. And it was in the scrap bin, and I thought I'd throw it in the kit. And I'm glad I did because it's perfect with the yellows that's in the kit. And I am going to double mat the picture with the red and the yellow. And here, if I'd been thinking ahead, I could have left that bigger. But I cut it down and then I decided I want to make a banner. Yeah, so it's a very short banner. I didn't have room for it to be any longer. And oh, I'm going to put all three of the cars on white cardstock so I can have them more dimensional and put foam tape behind them. And so of course, doing that means I'm going to have to fussy cut all three of these cars out. But I don't mind fussy cutting, so it don't take me too long. There are some things that I fussy cut before that take like forever, but these cars don't take too long at all. And see that red striped paper? I love, love, love it. But it's just not working for my layout. And see that plaid on top of it? That don't look too good. And I'm thinking, what am I going to do with my cars? I have them laying there and they just don't look right, just laying there. So I am going to end up switching that out for a different piece of paper that's in the collection. I am going to keep all the mats that's underneath my picture though. And yeah, see, I'm looking at it and thinking, that's just not going to work. So I pulled out this yellow striped one and I am going to end up using it. I am trying to center the picture and you see me get my T-square ruler and everything, but I do notice right now that it is not centered. And I guess I could pick the picture of the layout and look at it. But I do know I end up moving the picture once or twice before I'm done. It don't even look straight here. But yeah, it does end up getting moved around just a little bit. Well, I decided to put stitching on its why. So it will have to come off the page. And hopefully I will get it on there straighter and more centered when I do it. And see these little puffs? I thought they were clouds. And then I got to thinking, you know, they might be little puffs to go behind the car. So it looks like it's puttering along. Yeah, so I end up using them as intended, I believe. I'm doing my title now, and it's Girls Just Want to Have Fun, off that movie, a movie, that video, Cindy Lauper, I think it was, way long time ago. And see, I'm putting an exclamation point on there, and then I'm going to decide to make my title a little longer and forget about the exclamation point. I didn't see it till I was editing the video. So I will have to go back and take it off because I tried to while I was editing and it was stuck. I could feel it tearing just a little bit. So I stopped what I'm doing and I'm going to use some undo on it and take the exclamation point off. I sewed with the green. And the reason I picked the green is because the tires have like a rim that's green. And then the girls up there in the title is also green. So I wanted to make sure that I had it on there a few times. And I think I only have one of the cars on foam tape right now, but I'm going to end up adding some more. And what am I doing now? Oh, this is where I decided to add to the title and forget about the exclamation point. I didn't have no A's, so I cut off part of a D and made my A from it. And so it's going to be Girls Just Want to Have Fun and Adventure. That way I could use some more of my Heidi Swap words. Uh, yeah, I put them in there because I've had them forever. And I thought out of sight, out of mind. If they're in my kit, I'll use them. So yeah, I end up using them on several of the layouts. Two at least I know of, maybe three. But yeah, I was pretty excited getting to use that. And there's my puffs. And I'm going to have to move the A and the D just so I can get those puffs underneath there. But yeah, they look cute coming out the towel pipe. Although it is pollution, but it does look cute. Um, I took those dies, star dies, and I believe they're cat scrappiness. And it's got quite a few in the set, and there's a lot of sizes. And I think that star is the second to the largest one, and then I get the two smallest ones also. And I was thinking about putting a viewfinder there on the left, and then I thought I put a viewfinder a lot. I really like the viewfinder, but I wanted to do something different. And I'd pulled these stars out for another layout, so I hadn't put them up yet. They were still laying there on my big shot. I could use them instead. They did seem to blend right in with the paper, so I put them on this blue cardstock and fussy cut around them, and I think they look a lot better. I think they go a lot better. They pop just a little bit more. The edges are more defined, and I think they look better on my page. And I am putting the two little ones on foam tape, and the large one I'm just adhering straight down to the page. And I am going to use even more of these Heidi Swap epoxy stickers. I am so thrilled with that I actually are getting them on a layout. So I've got Epic, not that it means anything actually other than I wanted to fill in that spot and it looked cute. So yeah, I used it on here. And I'm going to use the stars. There's like 3 little stars on that sheet. And I'm going to use all 3. Oh, look at my hand. It laid right on top my test thing of that Nuva drops, and I get it on the page there at the bottom. See me trying to scrape it off? It don't work. It gets a little bit of it off, but not much. So I am going to cover it up. And I thought I needed to put cardstock behind the little puff. But I don't guess I need to because I decided go ahead and try it without. And you can barely see it if you're looking really close. So I thought it'd be all right. I'm going to go ahead and end up using the other one and put it on foam tape. But it'll be like a second. It should, it appeared. I thought, oh, I found it because, yeah, I misplaced it, of course. I am putting some doodles around the edge of my page, and uh, I like my lines to be crooked and overlapping, and I like to add some squiggles on there, and that's just the way I like them. I'm using a zig marker, and it's about the same color as the blue car, and that's it. That's my layout. I am done that quick. But yeah, I got all 3 of those cars on there. I got my Heidi Swap epoxy stickers on there. I just really am so tickled over all that. And there's my final layout, my still picture with it. And there's my little cluster on the left. And yes, there is a dot on that sheet because I seen it doing another layout. So I will go back and get it and put it on there. And there's my adventure. And yeah, there's where the puffs are. Aren't they cute? And you can see the striped line underneath there. And I got those from Liz, who's Tin Lizzie here on YouTube. So yeah, I've had them a while, but I really like them. And yeah, I'm done with my layout. But I want to thank you all so very much for watching. And if you leave a comment below, I'll get back with you. If you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. And those of you who are, thank you very much. And don't forget the links below to all the other gals that are doing Mini Kit Monday. Yeah, go and get you a bunch of inspiration and scrap. Thanks for watching. Have a happy scrappy week. Bye.